Love, love, love me 'cause we know it's true. And I'll love you even if you're feeling blue. As the night finds the morning and the sun finds the moon, love will find a way to say I do.
The greatest Jewish thinker of all time might have been the famous Maimonides. He sought to combine the thinking of the Jews with the thinking of the Greeks. But if someone really wanted to understand how the best of Greek culture and the best of Jewish culture could come together, they need look no further than you, Zach and Gena.
Far and wide, I see them searching day and night, spend their lives looking for just a little bit more. Open the sky, pull down the moon, aim for the dark, looking for the truth. But for me, all I know is it's always been you, love. It's always been you, my love.
In you, they would see the beautiful way that you celebrate your heritage, the places your families come from, the pride that you have in being Jewish while honoring the history of Gena's family. Most of all, they would see love. True love born of commitment to family, to faith and culture, and to one another.
I'll be yours until the sun dies, till the stars fall from the blue sky. All my days, love for a lifetime. You'll be the tide, I'll be the sea. The rise or fall brings you home to me, brings you home to me. Oh, it's always been you, love. It's always been you, I love. Oh, it's always been you, I love. It's always been you, love.
You both come from families with deep roots, traced back to Kalamata or Prague or Eastern Europe or here in America. You both speak with pride about your family's history and heritage. The most important lessons of that heritage you've learned from your loving parents. Marcy and Costa, Ellen and Jan have shown you the meaning of commitment and love with over 60 years of marriage between them. Tonight, with this wedding, you make that kind of commitment to each other.
Yay! Nice.
We open the sky, pull down the moon, saw through.
Zachy, getting to know you over the last 3 years has been one of the best and craziest adventures of my life. I still remember the red-headed, freckly guy wheeling his bicycle into the 10 Park lobby. I think in your lavender shorts, yellow polo, and mismatched socks. This guy was meant to be the one I would one day love most in this entire world. You're warm and caring, you're a perfect, honest, loyal friend. I so love that about you. And you always make me feel loved and protected. I'll hug and kiss you every day because it's my favorite thing to do. And one day I'll give you the coolest little kitties ever, and they'll be really, really, really ridiculously good looking. I'm so excited to marry you. I'm so excited to be your wife. I can't wait. Here we go. Our new life begins together. I love you.
It's always
Dear Gena, I love you. I have told you before and will say it again. I've never met someone who I look forward to seeing as much as you. Your smile and spirit make me happy and full of life. You are beautiful, funny, compassionate, and smart, except for math. Today we are starting the rest of our lives together. I can't wait for us to get a dog, buy a house, have kids, grandkids, trips together. I'm just so happy I found you. Now starting our new life with an amazing trip to Australia and New Zealand, our new apartment, and the marriage of us, and our great families. I can't wait to see what life will bring us. I promise that no matter the good times or the bad, I'll work hard to make us last forever. I love you, Gena Linhart. I love you so much and could not be happier.
Both your Jewish and Greek heritage, you bring the values of tradition, family, and fun. Through holidays and festivals, family gatherings, and life cycle events, you will continue to live these values in the life that you start together tonight. And the Judaism that infuses your home will be one that builds connections, celebrates life, and welcomes everyone in an inclusive embrace. It will no doubt bring added blessings to your lives. This ketubah, which you now receive from the hands of your parents, represents a heritage of family and marriage that began with our ancestors Abraham and Sarah. We now entrust this heritage to you. Enhance it with your commitment and devotion, bestow it upon generations to come. Simchem Elohim ka'Avraham v'Sarah asher banu et Beit Yisrael. May God make you like Abraham and Sarah, who together built up the household of Israel. And let us all say, Amen.
Together, we promise to establish a home committed to our Jewish heritage, a home filled with wisdom, learning, laughter, tolerance, art, music, and compassion. We promise to be ever accepting of one another while treasuring each other's individuality, to comfort and support each other throughout life's disappointments and sorrows, to revel in each other's joys and accomplishments, and to share our hopes and dreams. We will strive for an intimacy that will allow us to fulfill this promise and permit us to become the persons we are yet to become. May we live each day as the first, the last, the only day we will have with each other. With our community of friends and family as witness, we now combine our separate faiths into one.
Gena, you look absolutely, stunningly, gorgeous, beautiful, and radiant tonight. This has been a magical and special day to be a part of. Thank you for including all of us. And Zach, you don't look too bad yourself.
Everybody's telling me no swearing, no bad words. So I'm just going to say it's probably one of the happiest, maybe the happiest day of my life. And congratulations, you two. That's all I want to say.
Yes? Wow. Oh, it's very nice. Very, very nice. You know, you don't know how easy you were to raise. I'm telling you that. You know, if we knew that you'd be that easy, we'd be having more kids. Yeah, yeah. You surprised us so many times. And I hope this time you did a good choice too, Zach. Yeah. Yeah, you seem that you got your man. Yeah. Yeah.
Great toast.
Now, Zach, people always ask me, how would I describe Zach? And I always want to say just one thing, Zach, he's a character. What else can I say? Now, a character, of course, means different things to different people. So I need to explain what I mean when I mean character. I mean, being a young guy who has absolutely no qualms ever being direct with people. Now, I used to tell him, Zach, you can't be that way with people, especially people that are older than you, as old as your parents. But I've stopped saying that to him because, you know, it actually works for him, because it is what makes him who he is. And Gena, sometime, somewhere, somebody's gonna want to slug him. I just hope that you'll have his back at that time, because it's gonna happen.
Many of you already knew this, but for those who don't, let me tell you how Zach and Gena met. The realtor who sold Gena her apartment set them up on a blind date. As hard as it may be for some of you to imagine their first date, it was a romantic rendezvous on the rooftop of their building at 10 Park Avenue. That was the beginning, and the rest is history.
I will never forget the day that Gena told me she had met someone who was different, special. I think that he might be the one. And when I looked at the way she was blushing while she said that, I agreed. Zach, you're awesome. For many reasons, I especially thank you for your Pearl and Bright toothpaste.
I've had the opportunity to get to know Zach over the years, and I see that he and Gena really are perfect for each other. They challenge each other, and most importantly, laugh constantly. After spending some quality time at Zach's bachelor party in Las Vegas, I realized I'm definitely not losing a sister. I'm gaining a shiny new brother.
Zach, you've been like a brother to me for 28 years now. And I know how much you've always looked up to me. It's kind of like Groucho to Harpo Marx, or Orville to Wilbur Wright, or the Bush brothers, and we've had a very special relationship in that regards. But maybe what's a little bit different amongst us is how much I look up to you. Zach, you're my brother, best friend, and idol. And now, Gena, you're my new sister. So welcome to the family.
Now I ask you, in the presence of God in this assembly, do you, Zach, take Gena to be your wife, to love, to honor, and to cherish?
I do.
And do you, Gena, take Zach to be your husband, to love, to honor, and to cherish?
I do.
Gena and Zach, speak the words and exchange the rings that make you husband and wife.
Hare, At, Mikudeshet, Li, Bitabaat, Zo, Kadat, Moshe, V'Yisrael. Be consecrated to me with this ring as my wife, in keeping with the heritage of Moses and Israel.
Hare, Ata, Mikudash, Li, Betabaat, Zo, Kadat, Moshe, V'Yisrael. Be consecrated to me with this ring as my husband, in keeping with the heritage of Moses and Israel.
Gena and Zach, all of us who know and love you, pray that your marriage brings you untold blessings, contentment, joy, and peace. Mazel tov!
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Good job.
It's the whiskey and the water, fire and ice. No pleasure without sacrifice. The shore and the ocean, the moon and the sun, one without the other, and both are done now. I believe in what's supposed to be you and me. I'm with you forever, 'cause we're the best when we're together. I'm with you forever, you are the only one, and we've just begun. Let the wave in your ocean fall on my shore. Your glass is empty, I'll pour some more. I left the table, a lack of a muse. Gave me time to search for you. Now I believe in what's supposed to be you and me. I'm with you forever, 'cause we're the best when we're together. to try to remind you I'm with you forever, 'cause we're the best when we're together. I'm with you forever. You are the only one, and we've just begun. I'm with you forever. I'm with you forever. You are the only one.
My wish for you is to grow a family full of that same love and support that you are so fortunate to be embarking upon as of today.
May your lives together be better and more fabulous and more fun than you ever imagined possible.
To the new Mr. and Mrs. Zachary Linhart, I love you guys and I wish you both the best.
So I ask you to raise your glasses and do a toast. Salud, Nazdravim, Mazel Tov to the new couple. L'chaim.